It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
You can't milk those!
Well, hello there guys, and welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are well. What's up, Dexter, JJ, Efrain, Dexter, Boss, Zenify, Yusuf, the lot. Welcome. And communists are quite awesome sometimes. Okay. So, what's up, JP? How are you doing? What is up, JP? And drop that here. And drop that here. And drop that here. And here. And then we're gonna get started. Well, okie dokie. Love your content, man. Keep it up. Well, thank you. It's a very nice thing to say. For somebody like me, my humble content is here at your disposal. New commands. Oh, we can work on new commands. We can have a couple new commands. I think it's about time. If you guys find a good voice clip in the members chat, that's gonna be a job for you. You guys need to find a voice clip that you want added, and I will, for all the members to use. How about that? You can get 2 new voice clips. You got 6-star Jacobkanda thoughts on that champion. It's not necessarily my personal cup of tea, but you know, he's not a bad champ by any means. Not a bad champ. Remember me from yesterday? I beat Act 6 to finally my throne record. I do indeed. Congratulations on that once again. How are you doing, Mr. Thronebreaker? What's up, Zenify, by the way, and Tandon, and Yusuf, and Train Gains, and Samurai Max, and Mr. Chilled. Hope all of you are having a great start of the day, or day, depending on where you're at, or some of you maybe are still awake from the night before, so in which case I hope you have had a great day. So is a solo I'm gonna require. It might require 500 points, but isn't that solo event for like a month? So, you know, I think in like 1 month you can do it. Would also get 6-star CGR from basic as well as Dupe and Venom. Nice. Venom is so underrated for whatever reason in this game. Like, so many people are simping for Venom Pool, and I think that's fine. Like, you know, Venom Pool got his buff, and in certain situations he's gonna be awesome. I plan on ranking Venom Pool up as well, but in general, day-to-day use, Venom's better. Like for Alliance Quest, Alliance War, and plenty of other stuff, Venom's often better. And I don't know why people like to verbally acknowledge that, you know, Venom's a good champion, but when it comes to it, they don't really behave like that. What's up, Mike Dennis? How are you doing? Some opinions you guys used against Guillotine side event. Which guild? Oh, you mean Guillotine 2099? Can you just Magneto her? Or Quake her? I don't know. I haven't done the side event yet. If you want, maybe we can do it here, but... Where is that player? Here we go. 500 divided by 30 equals 16.6 arena fights every day to hit max milestone, you see? So it means like 6, basically 6 rounds of arena. You know, it's not that bad. Use my 5-star Venom a bunch. I took my 6-star to rank 3. Took my 6-star to rank 3. What's up, Roy? How are you doing? Yeah, how's the new fan mic? Ooh, look at that. Didn't even notice. Mr. Finn himself has changed. Yeah, tag me again. I dare you. Is Arman here? Well, now that you're here, I assume Arman is here as well, yes. Mr. Finn himself. Hey, Finn. I got a secret for you. Well, it's not much of a secret, but I took my tiger to rank 3. Yeah, boy. KT1 has a rank 3 tiger now. What's up, Mr. Singh? Asking about armor. Exactly. White Mommy made it? I'm sure he did. White Mom is awesome. He made the thumbnail that you see today, for instance. Hey, what's up, Legacy Lion? Oh, Mr. Tandon's coming in with a coffee mug. Thank you very much. That's going to be very useful. I know I keep saying this all the time, but fucking broke. Actually panicking at this point. I'm more broke than I thought I am. I think that's about $1. That's how we're gonna equate it. But thank you, Mr. Tandon. When can we see some gameplay? Why would you want to see my Tiger gameplay when you play Tiger so much better than I do? I'll tell you what, when you rank 4 your Tiger, then I'll gladly showcase your gameplay on my channel.
Sartek Tandon 80 rupees.
But thank you for the 80 rupees, man. Thank you very much. Okay, let's smash these folks. Come on, not all mutants. Perfect. One of them isn't. This will be good. Good. Let's go with goods. 2. More is here. More. Is James here? James does not seem to be here yet. See how quite antagonistic relationship with James there. What could have brought that up? Why are you not getting along with James, huh? Seems that very few people are here so far. People have better things to do on Thursday morning. Which is perfectly fine. What time is it where I am? It is 8:54 a.m. It's not even 9 a.m. yet. But normally it would be for you like 9:54 a.m. It's just that UK has turned its clock and US is going to turn their clock like a week later or 2 weeks later. So, you know, for most part, it's kind of funny because, you know, there is one schedule, like, for instance, AQ starts at 8, all the offers come out at, you know, 6 p.m. UK time normally and stuff like that. And now it's all happening an hour earlier. So, like, all the new content drops at, like, 5 p.m. Okay, they just got 6-star Howard Duck and 5-star Venom Pool. How are they for 7.3? Actually, I think Howard the Duck can be really good. Otherwise, it's going to end up hiding in James's basement. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Oh, we needed this energy. I know I normally use Ghost instead of Tiger. So let's smash them. Hey, what's up, K-Dog? How are you doing? Oh, see James here lurking. Now we can make a new theory that James, Roy, and Armand are all the same person. A proper case of schizophrenia here. He says, fucking and pulled the trigger on rank 3 in Kingpin earlier. PS, does shaving neckbeard count on no shame? Yes, I think it does. I think it does. Shaving neckbeard counts. And Mommy. It's not Mommy, it's Yummy. It's White Yummy. White Yummy is a bit of a bastard. He took my King Groot, my beloved King Grooty Groot, and put him on defense. What a cunt move. I mean, I'm just saying.
Welcome.
Is better Cersei or the other guy? I haven't played Cersei much. So far, I think Icarus might be the better one. But, you know, we'll see. I'm gonna try and mess around with Cersei today. What's up? Hey, brother. How are you doing? And who else we have here? Steve himself with his signature welcome. Oh, come on, really? Whatever. Is this? Yeah, this is gonna inflict bleed. Aw. Where's your aura, you fat cat? Kingru is not on defense. Kingru is on defense. Saw the picture yesterday. Lurking at new post can't talk a lot on this one. Well, still, you're always welcome here. Lurk away. I consent to your lurking. How about that? I consent to your lurking. Can't sleep. Insomnia got you? Ah, you reminded me of Miss Insomnia. She's an awesome, awesome lady. I'm not sure if she's still around. Haven't spoken with her in a while. But Miss Insomnia. Quite awesome. What a dick for King Groot. I know, right? And I have been sigging that King Groot up. My King Groot's like sig 105 or something. Bug where you do a line looks like you didn't do. No, I have not faced that bug chill, but I also haven't done the side event yet. If you want, we can maybe do the side event now. So, you know, for reasons. For reasons. Red Max so good for the new side quest. Yeah, that was the first thing I thought immediately. I looked at the side quest and was like, it's just Magneto this all, don't you? Boom, clap in there. Stagger his fury. Clap him down. You know who's better than Max for side one? Herc. I'm sure Herc does well enough too. Oh, come on, Roy. It's too early for this bullshit. Okay, we're just gonna let the Doom kill himself, I think. Yep. Hercule God. I missed the last one side event already. I didn't like those daily things, you know. I'm fine. I don't know. I wasn't too big a fan of next month's side event. Only good thing was that symbiote horror quest thing. Is that face block still? Yes. If you loan me that 6-star Penny Parker, I want to feel the tech power between. Penny Parker is not all that. I don't know why people are so hyped for her. Like, offensively, she's not all that. But, you know. She is a very pain in the ass defender, though. Very pain in the ass defender. Okay, so APAC goes here, that goes there, very good. Right, so we're gonna hit the final milestone here in a second. And it was so considerate of this guy to have Liquid Courage double edge on. For Archangels, perfect. The words were so good. Yeah, the words are definitely better. Because you could pick what you need and, you know, getting a whole bunch of like, either tier 4 CCs or whatever else, tier 4 basics, whatever you need. It's quite decent. Just wish they gave more tier 5 basics, to be honest. Yeah, Herc's literally God. Well, demigod, to be accurate, I believe. Like, you know. Clap, clap, clap that. It's funny that we make fun of Kingpin as being like, you know, the local fatty. But if you look at it, Apocalypse is pretty much bigger. And nobody is taking shots at Apocalypse. Okay, let's take these chaps. And crossbones. Where's that crossbones at? There you go. And the joke become that joke. So up. This is MCOC where Hercules bet. It's not just the Hercules, like, you know. Quake's better than Dormammu. Explain that shit, huh? Or Ghost or whatever. Apo can change his appearance though? Yeah, true. True. Okay, let's steal it. There we go. Apo's overall big. Kingpin has bigger belly. Oh, what have I started? What have I started? Last month you were testing your Nebula and side quest. I know, in the monthly event quest, I used Nebula on the tech chapter, and she was like the cheese queen, because all the fights were literally parry, one combo, level 1, and spam heavy, and she did like the entire lane. Smash it before stream started? How dare you smash things? How inconsiderate. Hood is very good. I'm quite happy with my rank 3. Quite happy with my rank 3 Hood now. Daddy Hood knows what he's doing. Kingpin's cooler though. Italian chef. Okay, what's up, Corey? Explorers 7.3, thanks to your guide, I was encountering a bug, though, in a couple of parts where every time I use special 2 with a gun and special 1 with Fury, instantly die when debuff is applied. That's weird. Oh. That is odd. Sounds very pesky. Morning idea, I just became Thronebreaker by rank 3ing my unduped Corvus without unlocking suicides. It does awesome damage even without suicides. Can't imagine if I had suicides. Well, you don't need to try and imagine, you need to work towards them. That's the thing. You need to, you know, get them susus in. Look. It's up, Kabir Khan. Every time I wrote wrong, all my objectives for this month is done. You don't want to know how? I don't want to know how. I don't want to know how. You're hacking the game again. You're hacking the game again. I don't want to be a part of that, so I don't want to know how. Careful, White Mommy is a hacker. Only have 1 paradox pass on 76. If I collect enough paradox, Kang would fight be easier. Yeah, you pretty much have to have at least 6 paradox to have like a neutral damage. And, you know, ideally you want 7 or 8 paradox. The outro song, I say, stop. I'm not starting a video now because we were supposed to be able to finish them after 4 quests dropped. Yes, okay. How did you hack it? How did you hack it again? Be careful, Yummy. Yes, be careful, White Yummy. Yeah, I didn't like Paradox either. I really didn't. Paradox is a third mechanic and a third idea. Paradox Fury was my most favorite path for Kang by so far. Yeah, Paradox Fury was quite alright. I didn't mind it at all. I actually soloed Kang that time as well with like iHulk. Smile is still to kind pain. At times it is. At times it is. And I'd be lying if I'd say that, you know, that's not what I have been doing for a while now, but you know. We each have our own problems. I'm here to help you with yours, not the other way around, so. How to get this super fabulous title? I don't know which one you mean, but I think it's probably by getting the Blackpool. I think Roy has hit his 10 years, probably. Kang was too easy. Kang was definitely by far the easiest of the three. Grandmaster, and Kang. It was quite fun though, yeah. I agree with that. Paradox Fury is the Punisher one. The one in the middle. Night Rusher is far right. That's the Paradox Prowess. Paradox Fury is the Punisher 2099 path, I believe. After you finish the quest, if you go back and do one path, then it counts as completing a new quest. Well, we'll see. Okay. We'll do what you did. After you finish the quest, if you go back and do one path, then it counts as completing a new quest. Okay. So we have this thing to do. And we can bring in Hercules, you can bring in Red Magneto. And... well then... oh, whatever, I'm just gonna bring in Icarus, because probably I'm not gonna need anything else anyways. There's my 3-star Icarus, so we can do those. That's fine. There we go. I'm not gonna say the entire chapter was trash, but there was too much cheese in it, in my opinion. And I don't know. I didn't quite enjoy 7.3 as much as I did 7.2 and 7.1. I'm not even talking about level of difficulty, like, you know, because I fully acknowledge the fact that, you know, story content I don't think should be the hardest content in the world. I think keep that to Grandmaster's Gauntlet, Summer of Pain, things like that. You know, I'm happy with that. I'm not saying story content needs to be like Act 6 was and stuff like that. But it just wasn't as fun with them paradox charges and then unlocking half the paths and stuff like that. I think 7.2 was cooler. I think 7.1 was cooler. Yeah, that's all she wrote for Poor Vision. Please do something against James. Why would I do something against James? You open 6-star Blackpool Crystal to get the title and champ. Oh, there you go. That's how you get that fabulous title. Yeah, mine. Well, go test your Nebula in Tech Quest. I yesterday, absolutely. I might make a special video again about Nebula, because Nebula seems to be hot and trendy. I already have made pretty much the same video, but that was with the rank 1 Nebula before buff, and it's quite old and not many people have seen it. So I'll do this again with a new Nebula, because it looks hell of more impressive. So let's get these in. Get these in. Ah, shit. Whatever. Come on, just one crit. Well, I got one. Come on, one more. That was good crit. Enable top 5 tech, change my mind. I'm not gonna try. She might be. Because, you know, bottom of top 5 tech class is fairly open, I think. Finally up to have coffee with you. Well, then let's have the coffee, BK Finest. I hear you. Sometimes you have to fake it till you make it. Yeah, it's not just that, like, you know, when I'm in front of as many people every day, well, in this case, just 50, but, you know, sometimes using some more and stuff like that, and still need to record videos. Can't be completely depressed all the time, you know. It still shines through now and then if you're unwell. But, you know, you can't just be all the time dim and gloom. Then nobody wants to hang out with you. Where's your auto block, you little scrum? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Morning coffee is the best thing in the world. Yeah, morning coffee is absolutely magical. Still miss second stuff. I really would like another one. Yeah, I really would like another one. What was the solo win compensation you got? I didn't get any. Hey, what's up, Antrasis? How are you doing? Okay, so we have Guillotine, Rising Sun, Cool, Combo, Empowered Immunity, Arrogance. Okay, whatever. Relax there, buddy. What you on about that? What you on about that? Don't call me buddy. Making me miss you, witch. Oh, come on, really? Okay, fine. Can't miss now, anyways. You trash talking about Darkhawk? I don't like Darkhawk much anyway, so I don't care for him. Listen. Oh, that one I did get, yes. How much is my age? My age is 31. No, 31. Born 1990, yeah, 31. No. Yeah, 31. We all just dealing Roy? Yeah. No, yeah, don't worry, Raven. Roy is a bit special individual. He requires special attention. Okay. What do you think of new objectives? I don't particularly care for them. I'm kind of tired of this whole objective thing, to be honest. But they're not like too bad, I guess. Yeah, I also actually have only 1 cup of coffee a day. I only actually have 1 cup of coffee a day. So you were 23? Well, at some point I was. At the moment, I'm not anymore. Oh, that was quickie. Like, he took away my poison. This sly ability to take away that poison sometimes. Because, you know, it stops me from healing. And I knew that he's gonna wait. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. I'm gonna get tagged here a bit. You need London Heavy. is a horrible fight. This is a horrible fight. Rookie errors? Yeah, I know. Rookie errors. Early in the morning errors. How about that? Spain it's 10 AM. In the UK it's 9. In UK it's 9. Can you try white magneto for this quest? Yeah, we probably can. You have to. I'm not sure if I will. Hey, what's up, baby? Come on, use that. I am. That's very early. Or late, depending how unhealthy your lifestyle is. Oh, there we go. That should sort it. Infuriate. Yeah, Infuriate is one of the best things about Herc. Absolutely love it. Infuriate's amazing. I want the objectives to fuck off. It's quite nasty. Happy Diwali to everybody who celebrates. Definitely. Happy Diwali to everybody who celebrates it. Wish nothing but the best to you and your families. Did you get clapped? Yes, you did indeed. And now he's gonna be deadish. Infuriate. Oh, come on. Are you saying that I have an unhealthy lifestyle? Probably, yeah. Probably. Wouldn't be surprised if you do. Okay. Herc versus Guillotine, take 2. Come at me, woman, robot, lady, whatever. Just do something so I can smack your face. Look at that. Look at that wimp. Look at the wimp there. Ah, okay, she's gonna tag me. Still a wimp, couldn't even finish me off. Not that it will matter.
Finish him!
When who pulls hers back to back in the feature must have an unhealthy lifestyle considering their relationship with Kabam. Yeah. If somebody theoretically pulled her back to back in featured 6-star crystal, I fear the amount of BJs they have to give to Kabam Mike. We shall rename James the vacuum cleaner. You know, because he talks very well. But thank you very much, Accelerate, for the fiber. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Good morning to you.
Money. XLR 8.5 Canadian dollars.
Okay, so we need Cersei here with us. We need Cersei here with us. So Cosmic, 3-star, bottom of the pile, not even leveled up yet. Here we go. And somebody wanted me to bring in White Magneto for reasons, so we shall obey that. What nodes here? Arrogance. Oh, that's the miss node. Other mags would have been better. Watching you is super hard to understand you, but like... well, my apologies for giving you issues understanding me. I have made a considered decision, though, that I will not try to kind of standardize my, you know, accent and minimize and stuff like that. I'm perfectly comfortable with my accent. And, you know, it's kind of become one of those things that I'm not going to say that I'm proud of, but I will say it's one of those things that I don't want to change about me. Shut up, vacuum cleaner. James's dirty laundry always gets aired out. Exactly. Like your accent? Thank you. Thank you very much. What's up, Hugo Punisher? What's up? Well, that's the thing, because my accent is actually a mixture of several accents. Because, you know, I'm Latvian, so all Latvians have fairly distinctive accent. Like, I can recognize another Latvian speaking English. That's how distinctive it is. But it's also the fact that in Latvia, when they were teaching us English, they were using American English to teach us, but they were using English and American English words, so they're mixing them together. So my word choices often are peculiar for a lot of people. And then to top it off, obviously I have been living in UK for quite a while, and there are a couple of regional accents that, you know, I have kind of picked up on. And all that together kind of gets boiled up, and especially because, like, you know, I speak a lot on YouTube and online, and then it's just one of those things where it's a mess. It's a mess. Oh, Jacob's a scrub now. That's just one. Well, to be fair, Americans don't speak English all that well. And I can say cavalier and cavalier and cavalier. Don't worry, I can say both ways. So do like native Latvians to stay in Latvia sound like compared to you? Well, they sound fairly similar. Like, I mean, what's the best way to put it? If I go back to Latvia right now, Latvians will say that I have a weird accent. Like, everywhere I go on this planet, somebody will say that I have a weird accent. Because of how much I have been speaking English, the way I use my tongue and the way I speak and the word choices that I use is different now. I probably didn't want him to use this. There you go. Hey. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, that's like saying Mexicans don't speak Spanish well. If you look at the way most Americans speak the daily life, the English, the grammar, the everything is shit. It really is. Like, majority of Americans don't have real good control of their linguistics and fairly shallow vocabulary. View count's not acceptable. Well, that would be absolutely awesome. If you guys would be as so kind, I can literally copy the stream link here for you. And if you can tell your alliance mates and friends to come out and hang out with us here, that would be absolutely awesome. Oh, look at that. Back off, diamond hands. Too bad Jacob saw you. Jacob doesn't appreciate language like that. Jacob says, you're an asshole. Jacob said, you can feck off in a 5-minute corner. Oh crap, whoopsies. I made a boo-boo here. Because I was making fun of guillotine. It's okay, we'll smash her. I'll smash her with a lot of them. But yeah, no, I'm not British, no. I'm Latvian. I have been living in UK for a while, though. Waiting for the final episode of the Steve series? Well, you need to wait. Well, you need to talk with White Mommy. He actually said, he actually promised it today. Just saying. Haven't seen it in my email yet, though. Oh, right, she's armor break immune. Never mind. Should not have done that. That was a bit of a waste. Shit. Oh, I didn't even activate the pre-fight. Forgot about it. Imagine I'm playing with White Magneto and I forgot about the pre-fight. Come on, we need a big level. Shit, it ruined my entire finisher. Man, I really wish White Magneto would have that bypass miss ability too. Fine, we'll just go for level 3s. Never mind, we're dead. The series is awesome, thanks for White Mommy and you. Yeah, White Mommy does a very good job doing that. The uncle was born in Canada and moved back to England where he was British. He has British accent now and it's hilarious. Why is British accent hilarious, huh? Loading screens, I don't know, they seem fine. Didn't notice anything overly special. What's up, Callum? How are you doing? How are you doing, Callum? Let's just make sure we can't miss. Let's drop that heavy. Let her do what she wants there, and then destroy the lady. Robot thing. Her, it. They, them. It'll be posted today if the view count on the last episode gets 3k or so. So get to work. Predictions for... sorry, Callum, I don't know the prediction for top 300. I know the prediction for top 300. Okay, so we got all of this. So what I was told that I need to do, I need to press replay. Right, so we're gonna replay this. And let's see what happens. How can we only have one more episode left? So much story left. Well, there will be some different animations, just different storylines. Don't worry, there will be some other animations. Different storylines. Thanks for bringing White Magneto, no problem. You can definitely use White Magneto, it's not going to be as good as red one for this one because of that miss, and there's an entire lane with miss involved, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, let's get these in. Let's get this in. Oh crap. I hoped I'll connect that one. I did this on purpose. It was totally on purpose. Just to get level 2 quicker. There you go. Remember when they decided we need a cutscene just to show guilty in 2099 and learn how to eat food? Oh yeah, that cutscene was a bit random. Other options for Nimrod aside from Herc. I assume there's no reason you can't quake him. I assume there's no reason why you don't quake the Nimrod. Also, I think some of the Mystic champions would work well. Like Dr. Doom or somebody. Like Doom or Longshot or something like that, I think should work okay. There we go. Get 11 of those big thingies. Got 12 of these badass thingies. Torch for Nimrod? Yeah, I'm sure Torch does well enough too. Come on, another clap. Sorted. Stop pissy, hiding. Venom and Venom Pool were great too. There you go. Venom and Venom Pool. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. What happened to my screen? There was something interesting. There was something interesting. Thingies. Well, charges, thingies, whatever. Something. I got you KO'd because of my live notification. Not my fault, blame YouTube. Blame yourself for not switching off the notifications, but thank you for keeping my notifications on. As in, like, not my fault. Oh, crap. Mojo tried to hack the channel again? Yeah, it looked like that, didn't it? It did indeed. There's Will James to have someone calling you something annoying. Why are you picking on the vacuum cleaner? Why are you picking on the vacuum cleaner? He has a lot of job to do to get that Herc Sig level up. You know? You think pulling him twice in a row was a lot of work? He needs to pull him like 8 more times or 9 more times. So, leave the vacuum cleaner alone. Just hope he brushes his teeth in between. Ah, I got that. Okay, fine. Whatever. Degen, everything else. Fine, get hit, don't matter. Let's go Hercules. Let's just smash them all. To do videos in these legendary side quests? I'm not too sure whether I need videos, to be honest. Maybe. But I wanted to check what White Mummy said. Is it true or not? Yeah, it's true. You can get all of the... it's stupid. You can get all of the rewards. You can get all of the rewards early. For the side quest. Because Kabam are idiots. Because Kabam are idiots. I want to eat a heavy attack so I get more charges. Time to get banned. You're not getting banned for that. You're not getting extra charges, you're just getting them earlier. Like, you're not getting extra rewards. Magus, how are you doing? I would do anything for her, but I won't do that. Well, James did. James did. Congratulations on your 6-star Cyclops. How's the beard event going? Well, my beard event's going just fine, I'd say. My beard event's going just about fine. Okay, so it's time to eat a heavy attack to get an extra charge. There you go. They won't ban you, but they will take away your 6-star Hercules. Nah, they won't. That should be good now. Oh, look at that. I hate you, James. Easy there. Easy there. Nearly at the tier 5 CC for Herc. It's fine. 640 gets 6 seconds of immortality. Yeah, you know, 6200 is still better. Need rank 3 red mags. Well, red mags is quite handy to have. Why did you get timed out? Did you get timed out? I didn't even notice. Did you get timed out? I don't know. Probably did something. Probably did something. Okay. He's just at level 1. That should be good now. Yeah, I did. Ah, well. Happens. Would you trade 6-star Hercules for 6-star Quake? Yes. Yes, I would. Because I could get 6-star Hercules again. It was good for Cersei, boss, and camp. I did her with Archangel. I did her with Cable. Those two were kind of like the better options for most part. Cable did wonderful. Cable did wonderful. Maybe it's because I sang the lyrics of No Scrub to Jacob. Well, might be that. Might be that. He... Well, I guess the question there is then, why are you playing with Muppets? Yeah, he did Cersei with rank 3 6-star AA Great Counter. Just kind of have rank 3. Oh, I'm sure you can do it with the 5-star. Come on, stop hating on my AA. Cable did well though. Cable did well. Don't worry, we're gonna get to do Cersei again. I'm sure I'm gonna use something else. Exactly, I'm sure 5-star AA will work well too. Just being a hater. He didn't play with Muppets, I finished it. Oh, he's back. He's back here. Okay, so let's do the last one so we can get there. It's nice when Kebab messes up like this. When Kebab, like, over the... I'm not talking about in general. Over the last 5 days, let's say. How much Kebab has fucked up. They had to nerf Icarus because they made him, they playtested him, and then only afterwards they realized that, you know, Icarus is too strong. Let's reduce his special 3 damage. You know what I mean? And then obviously we had this special 3 bug with big and small characters. Apparently there's another bug in Alliance War where you can't use the new screen and stuff, and more and more and more. So what else? What else was bugged recently? Well, this event is bugged, obviously. Yeah. Thronebreaker KVQ drop rates are bugged. So they can't even put an offer, right? Thunder Showdown. Miles bug. You know. And that's just from like last 5 days. That's just literally last 5 days. High ground fucking needs to be nerfed. Look at that, we have a high ground hater. We'll see what happens with high ground. They have made the same mistake with drop rate 90 times now. I know, right? I cannot understand how they can keep making that mistake. You see why I don't have any interest in returning? Yeah, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. So sweet and Cersei, but I did not. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but yeah, no, I didn't see that video. Not hate, they're just jealous. Sometimes they can be the same thing. Can somebody do me a favor and time out Armand? For 5 minutes. It's like, I have had about enough of that shit. High ground needs to be lower my ass. Just time him out for a moment, please, for me. Just a bit. There we go. Thank you. At least they have 5 minutes now, not having to read that shit. Oh shit, I messed up here. I messed up here. Again, being reduced to 50% was good. It needed to happen 80% 1k. Yeah, well, we'll see how it works out. But yeah, I have heard quite a lot of horror stories about high ground already. Arman in tier 97, he doesn't know what high ground is. Probably. Probably. What do you mean, like the actual and only Arman? Or the trolling Arman, which is me? Well, we timed out that Arman. To be honest, you can time out Roy as well for 5 minutes. I think he can join Arman. I think Roy should join Arman both together, and we can all have finally a civilized discussion without some shitty puns and jokes. It's like Roy can sit right next to Arman for 5 minutes. There we go. They left. From 9 featured 5 stars, got penny, and the rest of it all, man. Well, congratulations on your penny, though. Morning. Hey, what's up, Toms? How are you doing? Look at that. Look at that. We got the stupid kebab, man. You can get all of these now. Did you double timeout, Roy? Act 6 completion. We're gonna replace this one with something later. Heavy finish is fine. What's up, boys? Voodoo good for the final cow boss? I have heard that he is, yeah. I have heard that Voodoo is quite good for the final cow boss. Okay, so can pop something open, right? I think so. Can you guys hear that? I mean, obviously there's no real actual change, but metaphorically speaking, enjoy the peace, enjoy the quiet. It's no Armand, no Roy for a bit. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Double or nothing. Do you have anything else in here? Don't think so. I have 4 of these, soon to be 5, by the way. Saving them Nexus 10%ers. For whatever reason. XRKD had some mod stats, I think. We know who would... Yeah, probably. Probably. Miss the Google user. Probably Roy and Arman all together. They're kindred spirits anyhow. Okay, back to Arena then. Back to Arena. Only channel that values every comment? Well, can't promise that, but I do try to answer to all of you. I do try to answer to all of you. I love it when we get to just timeout. Ah, Jimmy. Jimmy boy. So happy that this month's side quest is straightforward as possible. Nice break. True. True. It's much easier. It's much more straightforward. 5 stars worth rank 5 in current meta. Immortal A-Bomb, I-Hulk, or Void. That's a good question. I'd probably go with Void. Because Void really wants to be SIG 200, and even if you do the 6-star, you're not gonna likely get up there. I think I'd probably go with Void. Yeah, I also kind of feel like they are relatives. Roy and Arman, like a year apart. The only way I can have some faith in humanity is grouping those 3 together as one person. Yeah, I know. Reduce the potential damage, you know, by a factor of 3. Yeah, I like the fact that we could choose the rewards last month. That was good. That was definitely good. Who's the third? Google user. Third was Google user. Okay, let's smash them. Silver Surfer, you know, is still, I feel, quite underrated by a lot of people. Better than many people think he is. I mean, Jacob surely knows Silver Surfer is much better. Especially at 6-star rank 3. Have no clue what Google user is? No, he's another special person. I consider myself lucky. You know, he's not that bad. Okay, he's more evil than Dr. Doom. Well, Dr. Doom used to be my neighbor, so... Emphasis on used to. The veteran of Chaos Makers. Surfer's def underrated? Yep. Around 2 armor. Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. What's up, Virendra? Dr. Doom was the king of Latveria, but close enough. For an American, like for American people, that's pretty much the same thing. You know, some of my favorite videos is when, you know, the reporter brings out World Atlas or like a globe or a map of the world, whatever, to Americans and ask them to pinpoint like Iraq or Australia or Japan or things like that. You can always see such funny things. Like Sweden and Switzerland, pretty much. Southwest Asian, I know geography. Good on you, lad. Where in the world is Latvia? If you know geography, where is Latvia exactly? Huh? Latvia has land border with 4 countries. Which are those? Those videos are fake as fuck. I know some stupid people may not that stupid. Latvia has land border with 4 different countries. Can you tell me which 4 countries Latvia borders with? It's near Russia. Russia is the biggest country in the world. There are a shit ton of countries near Russia. Latvia is next to Poland. Not really, no, we don't have a border with Poland. We don't have a border with Poland. There's an entire country in between Latvia and Poland. So, you know, there's that. Northeast Asia. Latvia is not Northeast Asia. Latvia is in Europe, not Asia. Puppet. I can answer those questions about Latvia. Well, you'd be cheating a bit. You'd be cheating a bit there, Tones. Estonia, Russia, Lithuania, and Belarus. Minkel is correct. Minkel is correct. Those are the 4 countries that we border. And we also have a border with Baltic Sea. Fairly long border. Belgium, not even close. Northeastern Europe, my bad. That's more correct. Lithuania is beautiful? Yeah, Lithuania is a beautiful place as well. Uneducated Paxl. Well, you should know, if anything, people should know Estonia and Lithuania, because, you know, Estonia and Lithuania and Latvia are the 3 Baltic states that go in order, you know, they're all joined like in one line. So that should be pretty much one of the more obvious ones to be able to say. I kind of understand if people don't understand Belarus, because Belarusian border is fairly small, you know, it's not a large strip of land there. Bamboozle Katie Candy and Prof by pulling 269x crystals out of 5. Oh. How did you bamboozle them? Belgium is just France Germany version 2. That's true. Studied in school, bro, in about 20 years. I mean, 2 of those countries. Well, that's the thing in Europe. Well, at least in Latvia. They teach us quite a lot of geography, world history, and things like that. Which is a thing that I absolutely love. I absolutely love the fact that I know more about world geography, geopolitics, and world history than, you know, majority of the people across the world. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful feeling. Pulling 269 next crystals out of only 5 null cows. Hoping they can believe the drop rates. Well, sometimes things like that happen. Indian schooling system is very similar to what KT1 just said. It's good. Yep. And like in our country, we have to, like, if you're not a complete idiot, in our country, you speak at least 3 languages by the time you graduate high school. You start learning first foreign language. You start learning first foreign language in like 3rd grade or 2nd grade. So whilst you're very, very young. And you start learning your 2nd foreign language in like 6th grade, I think. So you learn, and like we have 12 grades. So you learn basically 1 foreign language for like 6 years, and you learn another foreign language for like 9 years or so. And by the end of it, you're at the very least somewhat proficient in 3 languages. I speak more than 3, but I'm just saying that the minimum that people from Latvia, if they're not like, you know, slackers and idiots and like lazy people and stuff like that, learn. Because obviously, like, you know, if somebody doesn't want to learn, they're not going to learn anything. But if you're moderately decent at school, when you finish high school in Latvia, you are speaking 3 languages at a decent level. $99. The cheeky teasers. Was that next Medusa? Red Guardian Medusa? Probably. I'd go with Medusa anyways. What's with that AI? Speak 5.5. Very good. That's about where I'm at as well. Hit me up if you want to learn Tagalong. Can you give me a few basics? I'm okay though. I'm not at the moment in increasing that part of it. At the moment, I'm gonna tell you exactly where I'm at. At the moment, I'm broke as shit and trying to deal with that first and foremost. That's very good, looks. Very good. It's always good to be as well versed in as many subjects as possible. No, well, everything in Google you could find. Well, here's the thing. There is a difference in between what is demanded of you ages ago and today in order to be successful and well-versed human being. It used to be that the amount of things that you know is what made you smart or intelligent or capable. Now it's not quite as much. Now the most important thing in the world is your ability to obtain knowledge as and when needed, because all the knowledge is out there and is accessible. Think about it. If 50 years ago, in order to learn about a subject, you would have had to go to a library and, you know, find, you know, the books and read them and obtain that information very specifically and slowly, and, you know, your ability to acquire that knowledge was important as well, but it just wasn't all there, you know. No matter what you do, there's a lot that you couldn't find out, and, you know, the speed of you being able to acquire that knowledge was significantly slower. But today, you can quite literally find out pretty much anything that matters in life about anything that matters. But there are obvious dangers of acquiring wrong knowledge, trying low quality information. And there are, you know, obvious dangers of learning too much shit that you don't need. and getting stuck in like completely wrong thought processes. The most important thing today in school and in general in life is to obtain ability to acquire knowledge, to seek information, and to understand what you're looking at, and to understand how to look for it, and to be able to objectively evaluate whether it's good or poor by basing what are the sources and things like that. The idea of intelligence has changed in the last 20 years. You're not intelligent if you know a lot of trivia. Like, I know quite a lot of trivial facts and things like that, and you know, it can be helpful, but that's not important anymore at all. What is important is your ability to think for yourself, to acquire knowledge, to distinguish good information from bad information, and to put it to use. That's how it has changed. I hate you, Jimmy. You do understand that I'm not going to let you insult my moderators all the time. And exactly what Jacob says. Point of school is not necessarily the information itself. It's the ability to use, to find information, and you know, to land it, put to use. And the most important thing that schools themselves ought to be teaching is basically critical thinking, to be logical, to how to make decisions, and you know, not to believe everything written. Unfortunately, schools don't necessarily do that anymore, and it's just one very good example why expressions such as out in the real world exist, because a lot of theoretical knowledge that people still to this day insist in teaching in schools is diddly squat useless. And I'm not just saying in fields like biology. For instance, a lot of information in biology that I learned is absolutely useless. However, the general understanding of the fauna and flora and the subspecies and, you know, how things function, and, you know, a lot of that was useful. But then again, when it goes into much of a detail, that's unnecessary information. For me personally, if somebody is going to study to be a vet or something, sure enough. But for me, that was unnecessary. That was time wasted. You know, for me, biology course should have been shortened, you know, by 2/3 or at least 1/3. And instead of that, they should have been teaching me more about, I don't know, paying bills, getting mortgages, sorting out your credit scores and things like that. I think in school, a mandatory thing should be driving lessons, for instance, you know. I think in school, mandatory thing should be, you know, basics in cooking, which we did. Well, not very great ones, but we still had to like go and cook, and we had this kind of like, we had these not homeroom classes, what do you call them, house classes, kind of like when girls had them separate and the girls are doing more of a, you know, knitting and learning how to do girlish household chores, and for us, it was more of a woodworking thing, and we also had to do cooking, and we had to learn how to use power tools and things like that in those classes. But schools need more of that. Home economics class, kind of. Home EC, yeah, I guess that was that. Cersei is so annoying to fight. Yeah, Cersei is quite annoying to fight, but how much of that is Cersei and how much of that are the nodes, though? Yeah, exactly. That is pretty much the most important thing. Your ability to seek out information, understand it, and use it. That is the most important thing. Yeah, see ya, Jacob. And by the way, I read your comment, I just didn't read it out loud, and yeah, I 100% agree with you as well. That's why I kind of like you. That's why I kind of like you. That's why I let you ban everybody. I'm not even mad. So can I rejoin line chat? You need to speak with Jacob about that. If Jacob lets you rejoin line chat, then I'm okay with that. Kudos go on for more animations. Animations are always amazing. Animations have always been amazing. I like you too. Thanks. But yeah, you will have to deal with the Raven thing. You'll have to deal with the Raven thing. Everyone should have basic knowledge on what source to trust on the internet. No, that again is, well, the basic, very basic, but no. Okay, everybody should have basic knowledge on how to figure out for themselves whether that is a trustworthy source. But nobody should have the authority of saying that website's trusted, that website's not trusted, that website's trusted, that website's not trusted, these people are trusted. Nobody should have that much power. And you shouldn't take anything for granted. It doesn't matter where it comes, what website it comes. If it says shit, it's shit. Saying like you should be, what sources are trusted, it's kind of like, it's not important as it is to teach people to analyze the information of any source. I don't care like what post, like for instance, there was a time when CNN was trusted. Do you believe peaceful but fiery protests? You know, it doesn't matter who says that one thing. What matters is whether it's true or not, and whether it's right or wrong. And the source of it doesn't matter. What matters is how truthful it is, how accurate it is. And you should not ever, that is a very dangerous thing that you just said. Say like which sources are trusted. You should never let anybody dictate who you should listen to, how you should think, like, you know, which websites you're allowed to get your information, what sources, you know, you should read and stuff like that. No. Those are all things that you need to decide for yourself. Those are all things that you need to decide for yourself. Even if you're wrong at times, even if it leads you to wrong path, the alternative is much worse. The alternative is when somebody tells you in high school, these are the websites that you should read and trust, and you know, this is a good thing, and these are the people you should never listen to. And the ending of that is shit. The ending of that is informational monopoly. A lot of news getting buried, you know, because what is most telling about your sources and news and things like that is not the stories they cover, it's the stories that they don't. You know, like whenever anything is happening in the world, interesting, or even America, like I fairly closely follow things in America right now, because what happens in America often happens in the rest of the world and Europe just some years and stages later. And, you know, it affects kind of all of us. But I purposely seek out information from as many different sides as I can. I watch super left-leaning propaganda, Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel, or Jimmy Fallon, or something like that, or Stephen Myers. And they're all like fucking, you know, really left-leaning clowns with not a single original thought in between them. Then you can watch Bill Maher, who is, you know, still left-leaning, but he seems to have a bit more brain on him, and he actually seems to be allowed to say some of what he thinks. And then in between that, you know, you can watch John Oliver. But on the flip side, I still watch Jordan Peterson, I still watch Ben Shapiro, sometimes I watch the Rubin Show or Steven Crowder or even Fox News on some segments. I do watch some of the monologues from like Hannity or something like that, or Tucker Carlson. And again, I'm not believing any one of them. I'm not believing Jimmy Kimmel any more than I'm believing Tucker Carlson or Ben Shapiro. But I'm listening to them, and I'm evaluating things for myself. And that is one thing you definitely want to avoid. You want to avoid falling in echo chamber. You want to avoid lack of diversity of thought. You want to listen to as many viewpoints as possible in order to come to as, you know, well-informed conclusions as you can. Oh, Susan's getting aggressive. Susan's getting aggressive. I'm not saying that Jimmy Kimmel is considered somebody that relays information, not necessarily him personally, but what that show is saying is extremely indicative of left-leaning talking points. You can say a lot about, you know, them based on which things they do talk about, which things they don't talk about, and as I said myself, it's obviously propaganda. Very, very left-leaning propaganda in large part. Just like Fox News often is very right-leaning propaganda. You can't shy away from those things. You need to see for what they are. I'm not, again, here's the thing you're missing. I watch those people, but I don't take anything they say as on their base value. I watch them because I want to know what each of those type of people are saying and talking about. That's the reason, you know. It's like I watch Jimmy Fallon, Kimmel, or Stephen Colbert and stuff like that, and I cringe most of the time. Katie, Cersei, Cow Counter, Archangel or Cable? Cersei, Cow Counter, Archangel or Cable? Where are all the mods? I don't know. No, I don't think that necessarily something that comes out from .gov or whatever is necessarily truthful. Again, don't assume anything is true just because of who it says. Those are arguments from authority. And what you need to understand that authority is also people. Authority is also agendas and things that they miss out. Things like, you know, how many of these shits like in recent past you need to look at to understand that just because somebody has power over you or has control does not necessarily mean that they're always right. You can look at all of these, I don't know, recent censorship of whatever, one party to another, or which news you're allowed to watch and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, look at the, I don't know, Wuhan lab leak theory. It was pretty much illegal to post it until it turned out that it's likely true. And plenty of stuff like that. You know, just because somebody has power, just because somebody has authority, just because somebody posts from .gov or whatever, does not mean that they are credible at all whatsoever. Brief explanation of the side quest workaround. Just hit replay. Just hit replay, and that's it. That's the explanation. Explore it and then just hit replay. Yeah, no, like, but realistically, and again, you don't need to even look at it as that kind of malice. For instance, if I was in like a position of power, I sure as shit would fudge around information to fit my narrative and to ensure that I get more power or, you know, I get what I want. I'm not pretending that, you know, I'm better than everybody else, you know. If I would ever find myself in that kind of situation, yeah, I'd probably do a little bit of that as well. And most people would. Like, why wouldn't you? You know. Like, look at the Tinnaman scare, yeah. Yeah, look at plenty of those things. Power thing on Icarus sucks for suicide users. Which power thing? You are in position of power over us. Except the one thing is that I always teach everybody not to listen and not to take anybody to their word, no matter who says what, even if it's me. I always say people think for themselves. And you can theoretically say that I am in position of power, but in essence, you guys are in the power. If you don't like something that I say, and if I do something that you guys don't approve, you can leave, and that takes away my power. Simple as that. You can just stop watching, stop clicking. And I am here because hopefully, at the very least, some of you either trust me or are entertained by me. And the first thing that I tell people on this channel is don't take anything as a Bible. Don't believe anyone. Believe yourself. You know better what you want and what you need. You know, you can listen to other people to help you think. Help you come to your own conclusions. Always come to your own conclusions. I have no power to mind control. I have no power to mind control. Nor do you. This is the thing. I have absolutely no power. I can talk to people. I can explain things from my perspective. Some people agree with me. That's fine. You know. But that's not mind control. It's a very shit term to be used there. Persuading, convincing is one thing. But, again, I always say, if I persuade somebody, I want it to be on the merit of my point and arguments, not because I said it. See, that's the difference there. I never say, I said this champion is the best, that's why, you know, you should just accept it. If I say that I think this champion is the best, then I explain why. And you can either agree or disagree, and put your counterpoints or whatever else. But I definitely do not mind control. Why do you feel entranced? Must be my sexy accent there. Must be my sexy accent. Oh crap, that's gonna hurt. Feel like Susan is a troll? Probably. But trolls matter too. I collected 15 million points. I don't know. Sorry, Abduz. I don't know how many points you need. What is an Icarus counter? Ronan. Ronan counters Icarus. Ghost counters Icarus. I did milestones in Platpool Arena and that's about it. I just did the milestones in Platpool Arena. I don't know how many points people need for it. What do you think, Punisher 2099? I like him a lot. I have rank 3 Punisher 2099 and I enjoy him. Silence me then, liberal. This is yeah, this is a Final Guns of Champion stream. Don't get to this stuff. Do you know about or watch arm wrestling? Well, I'm aware of arm wrestling, but I don't really watch it, no. Mojo is the best counter for Cersei? Mojo could be a very good counter for Cersei. I thought so too, but I didn't have Mystic Dispersion on. But this thing, no, I don't think I'm okay with this. I'm gonna give one fair warning to Susan, and yeah, especially Susan right now. Stop with your political hate mongering. Like, you are escalating it way past the point it ought to be escalated. And you are being absolutely intellectually dishonest. For example, saying silence me, or that would be black hate crime. Nobody here knew that you are black, and nobody still knows that whether you are black or not. But you immediately jumping to some disgusting race cards and things like that. That's not something that I allow here. So I am fairly civilized. I am perfectly willing to give you all the opportunities to be a part of this stream and enjoy it. But I'll not allow that kind of shit. Everything that you're trying to say right now is provocational. Okay, I am 1% black, and I don't care. I don't care. I did not say that race is disgusting. I am saying that you are behaving in a disgusting manner. Get that straight. I'm saying that you as a human being on a personal level are disgusting. Has nothing to do where you're from or who or whatever else. Has to do with you as a person. It's always funny when people try to put words in other people's mouth. You said this? Nope. But it's okay. Probably gonna make a new account in a moment. Probably gonna make a new account in a moment. Susan for senator? Probably. Why not? No, this Roy isn't here. Aye. That's fairly unpleasant, to be honest. That's fairly unpleasant. I really don't enjoy when things like that happen. I really don't enjoy when things like that happen. No, we already have 30 accounts. I'm tired, so I'm going to go. Well, see you later then, Dr. Malcolms. Let's just smash. I already have 30. Why do people make 30 YouTube accounts? Right, I'm gonna be finishing the stream as well a bit. I think we're just about done here also. Yeah. A quite busy day today. Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you doing? You can press that button 30 times easy if need be. Be quiet. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. What's up, AK? How are you doing? So confused why this even happened? Because it's internet. It's about time you learn things happen on internet. It's about you learn. 2020 or 2021 champions, which ones you prefer? Oh, let's have a quick glance down to May. Champion info. 2020. Most notable champions. iBomb, APOC, CGR, Black Widow, Deadly Origins, Guardian, iHulk, Mojo, Longshot, Moleman, Tigra. Yeah, no, I'll pick 2020 champions for sure. I'll pick, there's Professor X, Sorcerer Supreme, Piggy, Storm Pyramid X, Tigra, Moleman, Mojo, Longshot, iHulk, Hitmonkey, Guardian, Dragonman, CGR, Black Widow, Deadly Origins, APOC, iBomb. This year, the most notable champions. Hercules, Kitty, Null, Odin, Penny, Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, no, definitely 2020 champions better. Definitely 2020 champions better. Sideman's joke is Nebula. Yeah, so I have heard. Someone disliked the stream. It wasn't me. It's all good. Don't worry. Somebody always dislikes the stream. Somebody always dislikes the stream. '2020 definitely wins. Yep. 2020 definitely wins. But I think we're done here for the day, though. I think we're done here for the day, though. You got this bit, you got this bit. Ooh. Oh, look at that. We got the profile picture. One second. Oh, the solo ones. Yeah, no. Look at that. We got 460 points in Bow Whiskered. World's End. How many points do you need in total? Ah, well. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hey, James coming in with $1. See, you can drop $1, James. Can super chat again finally?
Is
Yeah, notice.
mayonnaise an instrument?
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, James. 22. Moleman 2020. Moleman's 2020 champ.
Shut up and
Moleman's 2020 champ.
James $1.
But yeah, okay, guys. That is it. We are going to be done with the stream. Back up in the evening. I will either be streaming incursions with somebody or we're going to carry on exploring Cab EQ. We'll see about that. All that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Hit those like buttons. Hit all the good buttons. And I'll catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the